Hi, it's Angie from Sunny Side Up Living Blog. Happy 4th of July! Today I'm going to celebrate by showing you how to make a 4th of July cherry pie. Let's get cracking! To make the pie crust, combine 2/3 of a cup of melted coconut, vegetable, or canola oil and 1 teaspoon of salt to a large bowl containing 2 2/3 cups of all-purpose flour. Mix this thoroughly until all of the flour is moistened and then add 1 tablespoon of water to thin it out a bit more. Now, if you want to make a gluten-free crust, you can substitute an alternative such as cup for cup in place of the flour. Gather half of the pastry into a ball and place it into a pie plate. Next, take the rest of the pastry and gather it into another ball in your bowl and set this aside. This will be the pastry topping we'll get to later. Press the pastry firmly into the pie plate, carefully thinning it out as you go so that it covers the bottom and the sides of the plate. Add a bit more pastry to the pie plate if there are any thin areas. My mom used to make this pie crust if she didn't want to roll out dough, and that's what we're doing today, friends. Pie crust on our farm is homemade, but it doesn't have to look perfect, and I don't always have the time to agonize over a perfect circular crust. It's more important for it to taste good in our house. Now we're ready for the filling. We're going to add 1 1/3 cups of sugar to a half cup of all-purpose flour and combine this together until it's well mixed. We'll add this flour and sugar mixture to 6 cups of fresh tart red pitted cherries, making sure the juice is well drained. Give everything a good stir until it's thick with no flour or sugar pieces in sight. Turn the cherry mixture into your pastry-lined pie plate and evenly spread it out in the pan. Next, roughly roll or pat out the remaining pie crust. We're not making a lattice top today, we're just going to flatten it out enough to make some pie crust crumbles for the topping. Once the crumbles are on the pie, finish by adding the butter dots and then put it in the oven at 425 degrees and bake for 35 minutes. I like to put my pies on a lined jelly roll sheet to keep the juices from spilling into the oven. That's it for today. For more farmhouse desserts, hit subscribe.